If you had to pick just one food to fuel your heart, sharpen your brain, and boost your energy for the rest of your life, would you choose the creamy green superfood everyone's obsessing over, or the humble protein powerhouse that's been on breakfast tables for centuries? Here's what the science actually says. Let's start with your heart. Because here's the deal, both of these foods can actually help prevent heart disease, but they work in completely different ways. Avocados are loaded with monounsaturated fats, the same heart-healthy fats found in olive oil. Studies show eating one avocado daily can reduce LDL cholesterol, that's the bad stuff, by up to 13.5 milligrams per deciliter. That's significant. But here's where it gets interesting with eggs. For decades, we avoided them because of cholesterol fears. Turns out, dietary cholesterol doesn't spike blood cholesterol like we thought. In fact, eggs contain compounds called phospholipids that actually help your liver process cholesterol more efficiently. Bottom line for heart health, avocados actively lower bad cholesterol, while eggs provide the building blocks your heart muscle needs without raising cholesterol concerns. But which one wins for your brain? Your brain is basically 60% fat, so the type of fat you eat directly impacts how well it functions. And this is where things get really fascinating. Avocados contain oleic acid, the same compound that makes up 30% of your brain tissue. This fat literally helps build the myelin sheaths that wrap around your neurons, making your thoughts fire faster and more efficiently. But eggs, they're packing something called choline. And here's what most people don't know. Choline is the precursor to acetylcholine, your brain's primary learning and memory neurotransmitter. One egg gives you about 27% of your daily choline needs. Recent studies from Boston University found that people with higher choline intake scored better on memory tests and had less brain shrinkage as they aged. That's pretty compelling. So avocados build better brain structure while eggs fuel better brain function. But when it comes to sustained energy throughout your day, there's a clear winner here. Here's what's interesting about energy. It's not just about calories, it's about how those calories behave in your body. One medium avocado has about 320 calories, mostly from those healthy fats we talked about. Fats provide steady, sustained energy because they take longer to digest. You won't get energy spikes and crashes. Eggs are different, about 70 calories each, with 6 grams of complete protein. That protein gets converted into steady glucose through a process called gluconeogenesis. Plus, eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need for repair and growth. But here's the kicker. Avocados contain more potassium than bananas. Potassium regulates your cellular energy production. Without enough, your cells literally can't generate energy efficiently, no matter what you eat. Eggs counter with B vitamins, especially B12 and riboflavin, which are essential for converting food into actual cellular energy. If you're B12 deficient, you'll feel tired regardless of how much you eat. For pure energy sustainability, avocados win on duration, eggs win on efficiency. But before you pick sides, let's talk about the mistakes most people make with both foods. All right, let's clear up some confusion. First myth: avocados are too high in calories for weight loss. Actually, the fiber and healthy fats in avocados increase satiety hormones, making you feel fuller longer. Multiple studies show people who eat avocados tend to weigh less, not more. Second myth about eggs: you should only eat egg whites to avoid fat. Here's the problem. The yolk contains most of the nutrients we just talked about. Choline, B vitamins, vitamin D, it's all in the yolk. Egg whites are basically just protein and water. But here's a mistake people make with both foods. Thinking more is always better. Avocados are calorie-dense. If you're eating 2 or 3 daily on top of everything else, yeah, you might gain weight. With eggs, the mistake is preparation. Frying them in processed oils or loading them with processed cheese negates most of the health benefits. The cooking method matters. And here's something that might surprise you. Timing matters too, especially if you're trying to optimize these foods for specific benefits. Here's how to actually get the most out of these foods. For avocados, eat them with other nutrients for better absorption. The fats help you absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K from other foods. Best combinations? Avocado with leafy greens, tomatoes, or bell peppers. The fat helps you absorb the carotenoids, those antioxidants that protect your eyes and brain. For eggs, here's what the research shows. Eating them earlier in the day maximizes the protein benefits for muscle building and metabolism. Your body's protein synthesis is highest in the morning. Preparation-wise, soft-boiled or poached eggs retain the most nutrients. High heat can oxidize some of those beneficial fats in the yolk. Pro tip for both. If you're trying to lose weight, eat the avocado with fiber-rich foods and the eggs with vegetables. The combination slows digestion and keeps blood sugar stable. If you're focused on brain health, eat eggs in the morning for the choline boost, and avocado later in the day when your brain needs sustained fuel for afternoon cognitive tasks. But here's the bottom line. Which one should you actually choose? Here's the deal. This isn't really an either-or situation, but if you had to pick based on your specific goals, choose avocados if you're focused on heart health, need sustained energy, or you're trying to increase nutrient absorption from other foods. They're also better if you follow a plant-based diet or have high cholesterol. Choose eggs if your priority is building muscle, supporting brain function, or you need efficient, complete protein. They're also more budget-friendly and versatile for meal prep. But honestly, the ideal approach is eating both. Here's why. They complement each other perfectly. Avocado provides the healthy fats. Eggs provide the complete protein. Together, they create a nutritional powerhouse. If you're eating both, timing matters. Eggs in the morning for protein synthesis and brain fuel. Avocado later for sustained energy and nutrient absorption with other meals. However, there are some important considerations you need to know before making either one a daily habit. Few important things to keep in mind. If you're on blood thinners, talk to your doctor about avocados. They contain vitamin K, which can affect medication efficacy. For eggs, if you have diabetes, monitor your response. While eggs generally help with blood sugar control, some people with diabetes show increased insulin resistance with higher egg intake. It's individual. Here's an advanced tip most people don't know. Buy pasture-raised eggs when possible. They contain up to 3 times more omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin E compared to conventional eggs. For avocados, here's the trick. They continue ripening after you buy them. If you want to slow the process, store them in the fridge. To speed it up, put them in a paper bag with a banana. And if you're concerned about cost, eggs are one of the most affordable, complete proteins available. Avocados can be pricey, but buying them less ripe and letting them ripen at home saves money. So there you have it. Avocados for heart health and sustained energy, eggs for brain function and complete protein. Ideally, you're eating both as part of a balanced approach to nutrition. The key takeaway? Focus on quality preparation, optimal timing, and listen to your body's individual response. If this breakdown helped you make better food choices, hit that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based nutrition content that actually makes sense. Drop a comment and let me know, are you team avocado, team eggs, or team both? I'll see you in the next one.